So welcome to the stream. If anyone's new here, what we do on this stream is we play with wood and we blow. Let's see if we can get a bullseye here on this one. Oh, it fell. We got it. We got it. Amazing. So there is a nice looking mammalian cell. Has another cell right on top of it. So, right there it is. Now there's all these other pigments in there too. That could be a couple different things. There could be bacteria around the cell and on top of it. Could also stain some mitochondria. So this stains all nucleic acids. So bacteria have nucleic acids, mitochondria have their own nucleic acids as well. And I'm sure different structures will appear if we would let this stain sit a little longer. So this is my cheek cell. Inside that cheek cell is all the DNA that makes me who I am. Right in there. Right there. All that little spot there holds all the information that besides what I look like, who I am, and what I could pass to my offspring. So really, really fascinating when you think about it. It's really cool. So when you do that 23andMe thing, you take a, you take a spit sample, a cheek cell swab, you put it in the thing, and you send it back. You're sending them this, and then it can take that and then figure out where you're from and, what sequences of your DNA match with other areas of the world. Super, super cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. I have no idea what this is. Let's see, it has some writing on it. Sorry about the wind. Oh, let me look at it a little closer. So I'll do it this way. So right here is what we found. Found this sweet print. Inside there, it does say 925. Okay. Whoa. What's this gator doing? Oh my gosh. That, I had this too tight. Did you guys, was that on cam? Where are you at, Rocket? Oh. Can you see it over there? You can probably barely see that going up. Here, now it's centered. You see the little light going up? It's a white dot. Okay. Try to just... All right, here we go. We're gonna see how good we can do it. There we go. Hello. What is up, everybody? Low bit rate. Am I not on the correct scene? That's a bad start. Or did I hit the fade to black button? There we go. Now we hear. Now we hear. How we doing, everybody? Should have audio coming through. If everything is as planned here. What's up, Pookie? Let's bring you today. There we go. We have an extra battery just in case. Boom, boom, boom. Let's close you. Looking good. Awesome. I'm going to put my hood up. Try to avoid this sun that's pounding on me. Oh, so HDMI in. Let's tighten that. And let's get this moving and grooving. All right, let's shut that. Let's make sure this is all good. What is clicking? Or was it just that catching? Well, there is something clicking in there, but we'll be okay. All right. What's up, Roo? Mean Beans, Neurovac, and Pookie. No, oh, not the wetlands I thought it would be. We're going to be walking up over the hill here soon, so we're not in the spot yet. Just getting started here. Let's go over here, actually. Let me lock my car. Let's unplug this for a moment. All right, we're locked, and we're good to go. This is the wetlands we've been to a lot, so it might be the one you're thinking of. All right, let's start checklist. Burbs. All right, let's go to the top of the hill here and see if we find anything to start today. Now there might be stuff just down in here too, but we'll be back through all of these areas then. Let's make sure this is good. Wow, it looks rather grown. Oh, that looks like a red-bellied woodpecker flying right there. Wildlife viewing is permitted here. I love how they have that on the rules. Oh, it's gotten much thicker out here. Oh, there's a big boy right there. I guess we'll start out by showing a gator. There's probably gonna be, it was a decently cold night last night, so these gators are probably all out here warming up quite a bit. Good thing to practice our camera with here. Yeah, I probably didn't need to have that on there though. Let's see. Let's not have a lens cap on. Be awesome to hear a rail today. I don't know if that was one right there. Okay. That's a limit. Let's go to that. What's our shutter speed here? Oh, I have it on that. Let's go into manual mode. Shutter speed 60. ISO auto. All right, let's see how this works. Did that switch over? What am I on here? I could go 4K and get even closer. Is his eyes open or closed? I can't tell right there. Let's see. I guess we're good right there. It's pretty bright out. Well, yeah, if you're wondering where we're looking, we're not zoomed in much right now, but it's right down there at the water's edge. Boop. There, I booped it. This isn't a bird though. I promised you all birds. But always a fun way to start. To show you that there's wildlife out here. And boom. I might put the sun shield on today. It's very sunny. There we go. Let's see, what do we have out and about? That was not a bird, nope. What do we have flying over there? Looks like an anhinga. Yep, there's an anhinga. Over there I see a white bird. It's like a great egret, which we'll see one of those closer up by the end of today. There was just an anhinga flying over, not like we won't see an anhinga today. I already saw an osprey earlier. Great egret over there too. Got a helicopter flying over there now as well. All right, left or right? Which way you all want to go? We got mid-afternoon sun, so. What's up, Yuri? Left or right? Left goes that way. We are not going straight, by the way. Straight is not an option. Left or right? Yeah, a couple of anhingas flying around. Left. All right. Left it is. That was the first thing I saw. It all loops around in the end. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Halloween. Happy Halloween, if that's a thing. is going on over there? What are you soaring over there? Something down here. I'm just gonna run Merlin here just in case. What do we have down there? Like a little blue heron, a little bit ways down yet. Oh, I see whatever is hopping around over there, but it just went deeper. Let's see if we can get a different angle on it. It's a small bird. I can see it deep in there. It's probably a common yellow throat. See if I can reacquire it here. I was hopping around in all those reeds down there. And it was a fast mover too. I'd guess common yellow throat. Oh, in the meantime, I can show this dragonfly, I think. Oh, it just left. It might come back. So I can show this for the time being. See if I get a better focus. Yeah. It's hard to get the fine focus adjustment. But yeah, I think that's an eastern pond hawk. I'm just trying to buy us some time here. Could also least bittern is somewhere over there. You hear that sound? That was a least bittern. There's a great blue heron landing deep over there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the reeds or not here. Yeah, a little too thick in there. Yeah, not this either house wren or common yellow throat is not making an appearance for us here. I think we're the only ones at this wetland right now. These wrens do not want to show themselves. I guess we got to move on. What's up, Q? Alrighty. I guess it's not going to show itself. Sorry, I'm just adding things to my eBird. Alrighty. As soon as I go to move on, that's when it will jump out, as per bird protocol. I got a brief glimpse of it over there. It looked like a house wren, but it wasn't a good enough, quite good enough look. House wrens like to hide in the thickness. So, any Halloween plans for anybody? Yeah, not really a thing there. So, I believe that is a little blue. I have some glare on mine. I believe that's a little blue. I didn't do full tripod setup for this one, so it's a little shakier. Apologies for that. Oh, it just ate something now. Oh, it looks like it's eating a dragonfly. All right, let's see if we can get a little closer. That was a reach. Yeah, it is. The lighting made it a little darker there, I think, too. Nice, Q. Oh, yep, there we go. Sorry. We scared it. wonder if this is still Bird Island over here. They did this, like, these wetlands were closed for a while there, and they're doing the shoreline renourishment. To sell useless things and to encourage people to drink, which sells alcohol, and alcohol makes people, selling alcohol makes a lot of people money. It says it's only like 60 degrees out, but the sun is toasty out here though. I put sunscreen on. There's a baby gator right down there. Well, a younger one. You can see its head popping up. I think we're gonna see lots and lots of gators out here today. Let's mark things before I forget. We got boat-tailed grackles. Let's see, anything we can see out through there? Hiding in the reeds. Yeah, the reeds are much taller than normal. There's that least bittern again. Oh, what are you flying out there? That just acted like a flycatcher. Probably a phoebe. There could be rarer flycatchers moving through right now. This is going to be a slight reach. I don't know how well we'll see this one here. So we'll start here. It was out here at the end of that. It landed out in the end, I think, unless it already left. I'm gonna look in my binoculars to see if I could see where it might have. My binoculars, my binoculars are about the same visual field as that. That's funny. Yeah, something flew out, acted like a flycatcher, and came back and landed in that little patch right there. Let's zoom in just a little bit more and go to 4K mode and just see if we can make anything out in there. I don't see a bird, do you? Yeah, no birds. Unless it went higher. Not seeing it though. No bird. It might have flown behind the bush. My guess would be a phoebe. They're pretty common around here right now. Well, we just got 2 vultures that landed down there, 2 turkey vultures. Tuvu. I'm sure if I look up, I'll see black vultures. Mark them in preemptively. Oh, I left my water in the car. It's alright, I didn't need the extra weight today. Alrighty, let's keep on moving on. Let's bring this lens in. Alright, what are you now? Okay, now something did land over there. Let's see if we can see it on the other side. Oh. Whatever it is, there it goes. Yeah, that was a phoebe. Still not visible enough though. But saw it up and flying around. Oh, catbird. Left. I forgot how tough it was to stream birding. No, the vultures are flying right down there. Yep, they're hiding in the reeds. They don't want to be shown. Yeah, I saw the catbird that time though. I know you all didn't see it. Sorry. Yeah, the island's actually not covered in birds today. Oh, you saw a flash of it? Yeah, it moved pretty fast. Oh, that helicopter's got things that land in the water. Take a look over there at Bird Island, which is not Bird Island today because I don't see any birds. I don't have any candy, so I gotta remember to turn my porch light off at home. No one really comes down our street though, so it's not much to worry about. Like, when people go trick-or-treating in Florida, they go to the fancy neighborhoods where every house is handing out the candy. Trick-or-treating nowadays is like cheat codes. We had to work for our candy and walk a lot back in the day. Now they do all these like, what's going on up there? That almost looks like, I don't think an osprey would sit like that, but a crested caracara would. Oh, that's because a crested caracara would sit like that with the turkey vulture on the dirt mound. Well, that's a good find. That's a, is that turkey or black? I can't tell what the color is there. We're a little bright. What were you flying there? I'm not sure what that was. There's probably a trick-or-treat up now. We got a decent amount of heat radiation here, but so it's not the most crystal clear focus, but that is indeed a crested caracara up there sitting down. This is our max focus here. Not max focus, max zoom, and in 4K. It has a 2x converter on it as well. But that is a fun find. I mean, I trick-or-treated in Pennsylvania, so it would vary between good and freezing. I'll take one photo. It's moving down there. It's digging. Look, I know this isn't going to be. Let me switch back to video mode here. move down the hill just a little bit. I was like digging in the dirt a little bit. I'm going to check the fine focus to see if we can get it any better. No, that's just what the focus is in this heat. Wonder if it was doing like a, do they do dirt baths? Oh, we were in the sheets area. I'm curious what it's doing. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Maybe it's digging, looking for food? I don't know. Or are you flying back there? Is this... It almost looks like a harrier that just flew in over there. But it went behind that mound. I wonder if it flew to the left side of it there. Yeah, I've never seen that action before from them. All right, I'm gonna switch off the camera for a moment. There goes a white ibis. Because there's something else that flew over here that almost looked like a northern harrier, which would also be really cool to see right now. It landed on the dirt mound. What is up with this dirt mound? Oh, thank you. That might just be a red-shouldered. Lost connection? Why did I lose connection? Which modem am I connected to? Oh, now it flew away. We're back. Sorry if I missed anything there. Is that just a red-shouldered flying through there? I think so. Here, a slightly better view of the turkey vulture and crested caracara. Here, let me get this locked down. All right, we're back. Were you all able to get a look at what I think was a red-shouldered? Again, it's not the best sun angle. We got mid-afternoon sun, so not the best here. That's still a great look at a crested caracara. Lost connection, red-shouldered. Okay, I keep losing and gaining connection to Twitch right now, so apologies for that. Let's add this crested caracara. This would be a spot you see cresteds. We're near the marsh areas, so this would be the kind of the property line per se of where that you'd find them though. We must be in a little dead spot right here too. And what are you? Great blue flying up there. All right, let's move on just a little bit. I think I'm in a little dead spot right here. Oh, really, Nightjar? So I missed some chat when I was loading and unloading. There's a little small subset of crested caracara here in Florida. We've seen them a few times on stream when out in marsh areas like this, but they can be considered a solid rarity for anyone visiting the area. There's also another subset of the population in Texas that goes down towards South America then. I actually saw crested caracaras when we were in Costa Rica in December. I was like, I know that bird. But that would be the South American population. I think that's the one that goes up into Texas. But there's a small little circle that stays in Florida. Bird. Yeah, it's not picking anything up. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot there's little dead zones out here. There's also that robot zone where the microphone would get interference. But that was on this stretch, so it looks like that little Faraday cage went away. But it was a weird spot too. Happy Halloween, what's up, how you doing? Do you celebrate? Is Halloween something you celebrate or do you partake? It's like, I guess it's a party. Hawks, that's awesome. I saw a scarlet during migration this year, but not a summer. I still need a summer. Oh, I'm at lifers, I'm at 299. I need one more for 300 lifers. So lifers for me include all the rails, Sora, some shorebirds. I'm not good at those, so I don't pay as much attention to them. There's yellow-breasted chat. I tried finding one of those the other day. But yeah, summer tanager is one of them. And what are some other ones I could come across in Florida? You got various sparrows, which I've seen some, but not all. Like Lincoln sparrow, I don't think I have that one. There's the grasshopper sparrow, I don't think I have that one. But I don't really want a sparrow to be my number 300. I was hoping it would be that yellow-breasted chat. Nice. But apparently, yellow-breasted chats You just hear them. You can't really photograph them. Oh, eastern screech owl would be a great number 300 too. Another one I have not seen yet, which is weird, because usually they have like no nesting boxes, but I don't know about them. Yeah, that's what I was saying, that special grasshopper sparrow. I've never tried to go find it yet though. Something just landed right over there. I'm gonna keep my eye on that spot for a moment. Probably a palm warbler. That's so thick out there. Oh, this would be a good angle here. You ready? Boo. It's sleeping. Imagine being cold-blooded and soaking up the warm sun now. Let's see how close we can get here. Can't really see into the eyeballs though. You see how they have that eyelid that goes the other direction? It has a name, I forget what it is though. There's an ant crawling in. Hey, photos work, nice. I figured out why that was broken the other day. I accidentally deleted the one folder that needed to be on the desktop. You know, alligator teeth constantly grow and fall out. They don't need a dentist. So, you know how in Waterboy, they're like, alligators got all them teeth and no toothbrush, and that's why they're always angry. It doesn't matter, they don't need a toothbrush, they're just constantly growing new teeth. So they're a self-contained dentist. They do have a larger brainstem though, in medulla oblongata, so that part is true. It doesn't actually make them angrier though. They just have more of intrinsic survival sort of reflexes. Meaning, chomp chomp. Yeah, do any of these gators look angry? Now, there was a recent crocodile in Satellite Beach here. They've relocated it once before and it found it, they relocated it down to the Keys and it made its way all the way back to here again. And sadly, it eats people's pets. Crocodiles, those are no joke. Crocodiles are mean. And so it ate someone's pet again. And so they had to capture it again. And who knows where they're relocating it to this time. Bird stare. The great blue heron. Sorry, I should be educating here. I didn't set the tripod up for this one. Let me zoom out, not make you as nauseous. Yep, great blue heron. Good bird. Good bird. Haven't had that least bittern call out again. Soaring way up there. Osprey, it's very high up, osprey. Where are you? Palm warbler. Is that a palm warbler? I'm moving too fast to get it on stream though. What's up, Bacon? Doing great, doing great. Had a little work thing this morning. It was an AI conference, all in-house for faculty to come to. I gave like a little 30-minute talk at it. Wife is out of town on a girls' weekend. She comes back later tomorrow, and then we're going to a wedding on Sunday. So a good little busy weekend. I have this afternoon here. Figured come out to the wetlands. Yeah, I hear a common yellowthroat in there, but they're gonna be really hard to find in that thickness. That's where they thrive. Oh, we just had an osprey dive over there. Did it get something? Oh, it looks like it got something. Overall, it's quite quiet out here though, huh? It looks like the lookout tower is gone. Yeah, it is the middle of the day. Not ideal, right? Ads incoming. Oh, northern mockingbird. Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? No mo. You hear it? Oh, there's the common yellowthroat. Oh, perfect. I hope you paid attention for that 1 second. A little bit of flutter in action in this tree. Well, I think it's a bush. There's some movement happening around in here. Oh, someone's gonna walk by. Okay. Maybe the other direction? Oh. Come on, Nomo. He doesn't want to show himself. No mo is shy mo. But let's add the common yellowthroat. I forgot the black point. Yeah, I've been out there a few times. Sometimes you have to look pretty far to see birds there, and duck season it can get quite busy too, but still definitely a solid spot in the area. Very, very quality. We got a palm warbler hopping around down here. And it left us. And there was it went up there now. We tried. But yeah, Black Point Wildlife Drive, Peacock's Point or Cove, and then Biolab Road, all those spots. There's a lot of great spots out there in the National Wildlife Refuge. It's a little bit more of a drive, so I don't get out there as often as more closer places. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's very convenient. And how was flooding the other day for you then? You know, Titusville got hit quite hard there. We got like 6 inches. We weren't home when it happened either. Jeez, that's crazy. Worse than Faye? How much? I lived in Melbourne during Tropical Storm Faye, and Melbourne got like 30 inches. I don't know if Titusville was as bad during Faye. That was just a tropical storm. So if y'all don't, it probably didn't make that big of news. Titusville got, and Mount Dora and Eustis in Florida got a ton of rain the other day, just kind of randomly. Titusville got like 15 inches, Mount Dora got like 19 inches, so in just a couple hours. Imagine that much rain dumping. It's insane. Great blue heron right there, you guys wanna see it? See if it stays for us. Could be a cool angle. good color on this angle too. Yeah. It just kind of sat there. Beautiful bird. Gave bits for a gigantified emote. I don't even know what that means. I've been off Twitch for so long. I don't know what that stuff means, but thank you if that supported me in any way. Oh, big yawn. What happens if I switch to photo mode and you all are watching? Oh, it probably goes black screen, huh? Yeah, it's probably bad for you all. This is the VR wetlands. It might be, oh yeah, that's what's going on. Bird stare. Oh, on the stairs. What a lethal looking bill. How are you? That looked like something interesting. I think that was a pileated flying by. Dang. I tried getting it, but it was flying. Yeah, a pileated flew by. Wasn't expecting that out here. Well, I guess there's lots of trees for them, the woodpecker. Let me add that one before I forget. Red-winged blackbird, also I've seen a few of those. Mm. All right, let's keep on keeping on. I reached out, there's a birding festival. I sent them an email earlier, seeing if they wanted to do a virtual field trip. I probably won't get a response, but it was worth a shot. But I went to the scrub jay sanctuary yesterday, just because I had not enough time for stream, but enough time to go walk around quick with the camera, where the scrub jays land on your head, and had one land on my head, and I'm like, this would be a great spot for a virtual field trip for people who can't make it to their little birding festival or whatever. I don't want to go around that loop. That goes way back there. That's sad, the lookout tower is gone. Thought I heard something right down in here, but I scared it away. Is it? Yeah, it won't be a crazy long stream. Probably going to work our way back towards the start, and then get to head home. But nice getting back. I haven't been out here to these wetlands in a while, so it's nice to get out here. That one looks way too dark to be a monarch. Is that a viceroy or a queen? Let's see if it will let us see it on stream here. I think it might be a queen. It's got that white. Who knows, they're butterflies. It's either a viceroy or a queen. I do know it flies away. Flight away on me. I'll have to try to ID that one later then. I got a ping for a swamp sparrow. A viceroy? I think last time I seen one of those was out here. I don't know if you all remember when we went up that tower before. It was like right here. Oh, it just landed down there. I'll try to take a photo for me of it. Oh, it's flying away. No, and it's gone. Alrighty. Oh, there it goes. Looking down in there, you never know. Some very, very camouflaged wetland birds that you sometimes only hear and you never see. Where are you hopping around? Palm warbler. Oh, something hopped deep down in there. I don't know if I'm going to find that one again. It's very dark in there. Yeah, I'm not able to see down in there too well. Probably bowtail grackles. Yep, that's a bowtail grackle. All right, let's keep on moving. Those look like horse turds. So thick in there. Any weekend plans for anybody? Migration was fun here. Saw a lot of great ones during migration this year. I know I didn't stream much of it. there. October was a real good month. But yeah, the golden wing warbler was probably the highlight. Oh no. Are we dead? Oh. Looks like bad network. I do remember, there are parts of the wetlands that are rough out here. That's definitely a palm warbler. Yeah, it's still jumping low. It's between 1100 and 400 bit rate. So let's keep moving. A little bit of a dead spot. There's a tower right over there, but they don't point the things this direction because no one lives this direction. All right, yeah, it's still showing 500 for me. So apologies for that. Probably doesn't look too good right now. This isn't the black bumblebee I saw, but look at all that pollen. Walks across the road. No one will ever. So I don't have AT&T anymore. I dropped that one data plan. I still have 2 visibles and T-Mobile. They took this building out too. What the heck? That was the one piece of shade out here. All right, let's hope we're recovering a little bit now. Still hopping around. I think this dead zone is the same too. I kind of remember having low bit rates through these sections before. That's funny how that works. All right, now we're coming back. the cardinal down in there hopping around. Yep, now we're back to 7,000. All right, we should be good now. Sorry about that. We're doing business. Noka. Noka, Noka, Noka. I was saying no, northern cardinal, by the way. That's what a Noka is. Let's look down here in this pine. Sometimes we can see some other things in here. We're not going to go all the way down through this stretch though. Shade. Here's some catbirds. Just want to look in here. Sometimes you can get some warblers hopping around in these pines and whatnot. Most warblers have moved through. Yellow rumps will be arriving in full force, but which I'm surprised I haven't seen any yellow rumpers today. What's up, Maple Glades? I'm excited for an afternoon latte. Few shots, a couple, kind of just focus on showing stuff to stream though. Not a lot, honestly, to photo out here that I haven't seen or have good photos of already. Like, I have so many solid photos of great blue herons that I don't need any more close-ups of their heads. Oh, there's a good common yellowthroat though. Let's see if it wants to show itself to you all. We got a male common yellowthroat down here, hopping around the reeds, if you could see it back there. Come on, jump forward. It's hiding now. Something's making splashes in there though. But you could probably could have seen it for a brief moment. zebra long-winged butterfly over there. It's going into the thicket though. I don't know what that is down there. We have a great egret perched over here. This could be a cool shot for you with the way it's sitting on the water right here. So yeah, there's a great egret sitting on this little water disperser thing. This probably creates oxygen, and so fish like to go right there. You know what I didn't see out here? Common gallinules and and coots. I did not see any of those out here today. Those are usually an automatic. Hold on while I put my dog poop right here. I swear I'll pick it up when I come back through. I didn't see a single dog out here. Guess what? Spoiler alert, they didn't pick it up on their way back through. I don't think there's a space. There it is. Sneaky. Sneaky tricolored heron. Oh, sorry, we switched a little bit right there. Oh, did it get something? Ate something. Couldn't tell what it was though. So sneaky. Oh, it's warming up, but what a beautiful day. We haven't had a day like this in a while. That's just kind of a cool shot too. 1 second. I need to do this. Oh, Jalopy, you're taking a photo. Sorry. I'm taking a photo too. Here, you want to try again? You probably got a good one. Oh, wait, there might be a cooldown actually. You might not be able to. How have you been, Jalopy? Osprey flying above. Let's work our way back down this way here. Oh, I see a Phoebe. Could be a cool shot if it stays. There's a guy walking up here though. Oh, it moves. Hang on. It's the back of it. Let's see here. Lighting's not perfect. Hopped into a shadow. But there's an eastern Phoebe. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful weather out here. Oh, and I see a snowy egret out there too, so we can show that in a moment. I'll switch over to this snowy egret real quick. If it lets me. And then there's the snowy egret. It's got that black bill. The Phoebe just changed spots. So I might be able to see it a tad better now. Oops. It did not like that processing power. There we go. There's the Phoebe shot we want. Oh, poop. And gone. And over there. Yeah, so that's an eastern phoebe. Eastern phoebes are in the flycatcher family. They're a smaller flycatcher. There's actually two of them over there. And once they show up, there's a lot of them. Usually see them just about every time going out. All right, a little binocular scan here. Wonder. Oh, it's an error. Imagine being named an error. Poor bird. It's parked right beside my car, so I'm going to let them come by. I feel like I hear a shrike down there. I'm just going to walk down there just a little bit and see if we can get this shrike to appear. Probably on that fence line over there. Oh yeah, lots of bird species in Florida. Is a great birding area. So let's walk over here. That'll be the last look we do, I think. I guess we could try osprey up there, too. Because what time is it? Yeah, my time to go to was 3:30. Is that the shrike right there? I thought I heard you. Oh, you're on the left. You see it? Right behind there. Oh, there goes some ibises. I didn't mark those in. The murder bird. There is some barbed wire in there. That's funny. Convenient location. Yep, I haven't tried to find the Florida grasshopper sparrow yet. Oh, did it just leave? I missed it. I was looking down. Oops. Well, in the meantime, meantime, there's an osprey. I'm not sure where the shrike went. And we're back. Moving out in the field. If there was a northern harrier, it'd be out there somewhere. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Nightjar, and this is a quiet day, to be honest. For a wetlands sort of trip, pretty quiet one. I got a sneeze coming. Come on. Oh, bless me. Wonder what's way on top. I thought I heard an eagle laugh, and I believe I did hear an eagle laugh. This is gonna be far away, but it's a solid grand finale bird, if this is our grand finale bird. It's very far away. You see it up there? I thought I heard the giggle. There it is. The bald eagle. Oh, I don't have the map on today. But we're at the Rich Grissom Vieira wetlands. There's the eagle. Oh, it yawned. We're at a little bit of an angle here, but it'll be alright. Oh no, I'm getting sweat in my eye. The sweat has sunscreen in it, that's why it sucks. Yeah, it's so far away. So this is with, so this is 600 millimeters, full frame DSLR, and then a 2x converter. And then, now this is 4K mode, so that does what, a 1.5 crop there. So for reference, right there's the tower. We're looking at the tippy top of that tower. And right there's the eagle on the tippy top of the tower. So that's our max available zoom with this particular camera. And this is a 600 millimeter lens and a 2x teleconverter with a 4K video crop. That's why it's, at that sort of magnification, you start getting, especially in Florida, a lot of heat rays, and you really, focus is impossible. Like I won't even try to take a picture of that. But still cool nonetheless. And works for showing you all some fun birds. Exactly. It's recharging. I was hoping to find a northern harrier out here today, but it's all right. Need to do a Three Forks marsh trip by the end of this year to get northern harrier, snail kite, and purple-headed swamp hen, and maybe, I don't think those ones have been spotted there, but that's the more southern marshes where you can find a lot of those birds, and I haven't been there this year yet. But by the end of the year, maybe I'll go there. It's just like an hour drive to get to those now. Alrighty, let's walk on over here. Y'all have fun? What's your favorite bird today? Did you have a favorite bird today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I know I don't stream as much anymore, so when I do hop on, not really announced. I appreciate y'all taking the time to swing by and say hi. Launches just haven't been at good times for my schedule at the moment. Been during work and things like that. But oh yeah, the Caracara wins today, that's for sure. That was first of year for me for the Caracara. The rest, I think I've had all those already. So, let's park up right here and finish up. Time for me to get back to the pets. See. $25 species today. Let me go through and mark them a little better for the actual numbers I saw. Three phoebes, one shrike. Red wing, boat tail, a bunch of those, like always. Couple common yellow throats, bunch of palm warblers, one northern cardinal, one pileated woodpecker. But yeah, 25 species, 1.72 miles. Can't complain. Can't complain. Good day. It was a good day. But I am tired. So, who is online that we can stream raid today? Not stream to, raid to. I forget how all this works. Did this setup work well? Do you all like it? Is it clearer than the P1000? I mean, I could bring the P1000 out still. But I was trying to see if the 5D Mark IV is stream level quality with a little less zoom. P1000 is 3,000 millimeters of zoom. You just can't beat that. I might send you all to California burbs. Actually, how about Jack? Yeah, let's go to Jack's Facts. Yeah, educational channel here. So, /raid Jack's facts. So Jack is an educational streamer in the ologies, I think, I forget which science. Ecology, maybe? It's animal related, I think. So just biology. So I'm going to send you all over there. I haven't seen him live for a bit. I'm also not on Twitch, so he's probably still regularly streaming. But thank you all for the support today. I appreciate it, and I shall see you all next time. Don't forget to explore, engage, and... Oh my god. So, right here is what we found. Oh my gosh. Look at, oh, it just flew. It's flying. It's flying. Oh my god, look at it go. Look at it go. It's an educational stream. Oh wow, it got it. No way. Whoa, let's let that thing fly.
Look at that. That's wicked.
Our little student here, Watson, made a great example of epic.
Oh my gosh, look at that shot. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's protecting it. Can you believe that?